My fangirl is so fangirly, she's nervous. Almost a Scandal is so good. I've got butterflies in my tum-tum. This historical took the girl disguised as a dude trope and rocked it to the next level. Sally's Navy family eats and poops ships. But when her young bro bails on his enlistment, she swoops and scoops his sailor spot to save the family honor. Really though, that's an excuse. She actually kicks ass at ship shit, so she needs to keep her vagina a secret. But that ain't easy when it turns out her commanding officer is a family friend. Woo! Dun dun dun! I don't know why I said it, I have the sound effect. Now, Sally is unapologetically competent and confident, but most of all, she's smart. She knows trigonometric navigation. She fights, teaches, leads, and inspires her shipmates. But Sally ain't a mother hen. She's their equal. Sally wanted to snatch her arm away from his filthy grasp, but she couldn't give him the satisfaction of seeing her squirm. Though her heart was shuddering away in her ears like a loose tiller, she stood perfectly still and met his eyes with an unflinching stare. Devil take him, she was a Kent. She'd eaten colder stares for breakfast. So she let him tighten his grip on her arm and waited with only an upraised eyebrow for him to come to his point. Another moment, maybe longer, while he tried to exert even more pressure. Sally looked down at her elbow and then back at his face. Then she smiled and batted her eyes and said in a clear voice, "If you mean to ask me to dance, Mr. Gamage, I'm afraid my card is full." Girl, you my goddess queen! Do you know what kind of happiness bloomed inside my heart when I read those two paragraphs? This romance is 10,000% Sally's, and she does it all, y'all. Outwits a bully, saves her own ass, solves her own problems. Hell, she even rocks the funny. She and Mr. Tall, Dark, and Honorable spot some peeps banging on their ship, and her reaction, devil take me if I don't feel like I ought to take my hat off for such a biblically instructive display. I realized that I wasn't wearing a hat in that scene, but just imagine one up there. Essex has written one of the best heroines I think I've ever read, which isn't surprising. Woman is so good. The amount of research this lady has put into this book boggles my ass. Ship detail and technical terminology were low-key woven through the whole thing. Hell, I was even Googling shit for funsies. Turns out an orlop deck cockpit ain't a sex position. What a tragedy. Yet more than tech stuff, Essex did something huge. She made me care about crap. External stuff, like, ship battles and espionage missions had my ass. What? I know! Because for the most part, Sally was front and center in almost all of it. Kicking ass and taking names. At one point, she even fakes having sex to trick the bad guys. For real. Boobs to the rescue! And even when shit goes sideways and she's scarred for life, many men lost their lives that day. I consider myself fortunate to come away with so little lost but my vanity. Whoa. Girl, you my hero. Speaking of heroes, let's talk about Cole and my exploding ovaries, shall we? If there is a weak link in this book, Cole might be it. But don't get it twisted. He's honorable, likable, and swoontastic. Boy figures it out pretty quick that the he is a she. How? Her singing. How cute is that? Cole recognizes her from her voice. Oh. Romantic and made of win because. He disallowed himself the obvious answer, that she was not, and he never could regard her as a man. And he would not allow being a woman to be a flaw, but her sex was definitely a problem. His problem. Oh, I'm fainting. I mean, how can we, what? Yoda bless anachronistically feminist heroes. And bless him doubly so. Before and after winning Guess Who, Cole never treats Sally like a hothouse flower. He swears, speaks his mind, and puts her ass to work. Dude respects her. During the one moment that his concern for her safety made him not treat her as an equal, Gal took none of his shit. You're not very good at taking orders. I am when they are good orders, sir. Just because we fucked is no reason for you to start treating me as if I hadn't a brain in my head or an ounce of usefulness in my fingers. Oh, yes! Those words out of her mouth gave me every feeling that you can possibly feel. Praise this OTP, y'all. When those two make out for the first time, Sally looks like a literal dumpster fire. She's covered in battle grime, and this boy still swooned over her 6 ways to Sunday. It was so damn adorable that I died 12 times and came back 11 times. I didn't come back that 12th time, because I'm still dead. For this couple is magic sex on a ship. I thought Titanic had the ultimate ham porn, but a bitch thought wrong. Nope, it's Sally and Cole pressing their palms together with a thin canvas wall between them. Oh, I mean, guys, they even confess their I like yous during their first boink. Can they get any cuter? This honorable ass man paired with this firecracker woman equals a billion freaking sparks. Because conflict. Her vehemence no longer astounded him, but it did begin to wound him. Oh great, let me guess. Whiny man pain. Because his own passion seemed tepid in comparison. It seemed ambitious instead of loyal, and calculated instead of devoted. How could I ever doubt you? I'm here for men inspired, not intimidated by powerful women. Boy be perfect. Okay, we all know that's a lie because I said he was a weak link. And he is. Cole is a tiny player in the book. I prefer an OTP with equal presence and voice in a story. But I'm okay with the dude's itty bitty role. Yeah, he lacks development, while Sally learns to accept people outside of Navy life. Yes, there were few scenes in his POV, while Sally mostly carries the book. But me no care, cause Sally kicked ass. She non-stop wowed me, even 44 pages from the finish line. Gal fights with her brother, and I just knew an emotional breakdown was coming. It was too much, however, for Sally. She did what only a younger sister of delicate sensibility could do. She swore violently, smashed her boot into her brother's shin, and fled. Yes! Break them gender stereotypes! Thank you, ma'am! I love being wrong. Sally knows from day one that she could die, so her ruse is not just a plot device to get her in pants. It makes the book have a lot of weight and a lot of good. In summary, you need this book. You need it. I'm having lighting problems today, and no one will stop making noise. Can't do anything about the people that won't shut the fuck up. So please ignore all the audio and visual distractions and just know the book is good. Courtney Milan recommends this book, so you know it's good. I found out about it by listening to the Romance Pod. I'll link it below. Most of the episodes are not in English, I think, because I believe they are 2 Swedish ladies that love romance. But that interview with Courtney is in English. And even though I probably can't listen to like 98% of their podcasts, I still bought their merch. It says respect kissing books on it. It's so cute. But I'm getting distracted and I'm rambling and I need to shut up. But if you've not read the book, put that comment below so that I can convince you to read the book. It'll just be like a giant paragraph of read this book please in all caps and fangirl hearts and just wow, I'm so weird. Okay, before I ramble anymore, I'm gonna shut up.